How's it going, Laser Bruce? I'm Sixkilla and welcome back to Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. We are still Group C or Team C or whatever, and we have to make a decision on who to execute. We've sent out a message so that we can organize it so that everybody votes for everybody else, and we balance out and nobody has to die. But Junpei, for some reason, wants us to murder Q Team. And I don't like most of the people on Q Team, but at the same time, if Q is Quark and Junpei is Team Myoji, right? Then that seems a bit weird for him to want to kill him since he raised him, sort of. We're gonna go D Team because we have integrity when we want to, and not integrity when we have to see everything else that the game has to offer, and we have no choice. So it depends on the
has been accepted.
On the
I was
what we
worried
need
you
at the
weren't
time.
going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. Two possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die, or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
Thank you, very exciting.
The team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Oh yeah.
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision.
How's that a reward?
All members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna gas us to sleep, we probably wouldn't have dreams, right? Okay, sorry about the cut there. I was, like I'm in a new shirt. I was an idiot and spilt coffee all over myself like an idiot. We're gonna carry on with C Team. That was the plan. Let's keep going. Oh, nothing new. Ah, so we're gonna have to go to a different team. Right. Let's get back to the flow chart. Right. So we can't progress without... We'll pick D Team then. I'm curious. Let's see what happens in D Team. Jump. 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 I always spill coffee on myself. I can't be trusted. I'm such a child. Such a man-child.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Fly kinda has the same voice.
It's an anagram.
She doesn't look the
You
same.
reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Same voice though,
Why
I
do you
think.
think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before.
Diane's eyes are
In
beautiful.
another place.
Do you see them? They're amazing. Holy crap.
Anyway, where's Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Thanks for that, genius.
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
Kinda like the way it's making you jump around between the
That's
groups.
interesting.
It's very different to the last couple of
too.
games, to be fair.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop.
Anything you want?
Is that what this means?
Zero's heart?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
What did you type in?
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Trash disposal room. Interesting.
And we can go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Let's check it out. Each of these rooms that we're visiting here at the start are going to be puzzle rooms at some stage. Unless it does, maybe it did away with the puzzle room thing altogether. I don't know. Some of these rooms don't look like they could really be puzzle rooms. That looks like a puzzle room. It's a fucking piano in a healing room. That looks like a puzzle room as well. That very much looks like a puzzle room. Oh my god, it's got the robots again. That looks like a puzzle room too. But those first few didn't.
Alright.
That one's iffy.
Checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but...
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
You got it.
Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
There's a basketball hoop.
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's
Tenmyoji.
no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full
How much do
volume
they
on the
know
other
each other?
side.
Because this is
We
different
need 6
again.
passwords to get this door to open, right?
Can I?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For
This is
every
obviously
one
set
person who
before
dies, one password
Viella.
will be revealed.
because VLR set in the future.
True, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
I guess it can't be.
Hey, no.
Figured.
I'm confused about the timeline now. If you're trying to compare it to the other games.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
The way Sigma talks.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
Ah,
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness...
he's got the old man in him.
back from
Yeah.
the year 2074.
Okay, so this is
That's
after
correct.
the ending of VLR.
That's why I know
which
what
is
will
back.
happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Why? Is this true?
And this is where that
Well.
plague came from.
Would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Who is Zero?
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't
Not this
the
time.
foggiest.
You were Zero last
They
time.
called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time.
But we've seen him
There are two possibilities.
standing in front of us at the
They
start.
already bit the bullet. Or...
Zero is among us.
But we saw him at the start, didn't we? That was in real time. Will help come? No.
Do you think someone will come help us?
I really don't.
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
We've been through this shit before.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah, who's Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Of course there is. Doggy.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Fi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Yep.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
You mean if someone's
What?
lying?
The deadline to vote is in 3
Like always, I'm going to be naive and assume everyone's telling the truth to
We
start
don't have
with.
much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
That bit me in the ass real fast in VLO though, gotta admit.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. That's what they intended. They didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility. The deadline to vote.
So what Junpei wanted?
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
They'll die.
A single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Q team. We're being nice. We're doing the right thing. Which always bites me in the ass. But we'll have chance for revenge later. Don't worry. Plenty of chances for revenge later.
Your vote has been accepted. Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake.
I assume that means we need to switch to Q team now.
Who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
And your reward is to get to feel guilt for killing people.
Will not be injected into the premium. When you next
I love
play,
guilt, thanks.
those who survive will be able
It's my favourite.
to make the decision.
Maybe I'll go whip myself in the corner for a while.
All members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, poor Diane. She's very worried looking. Why are the nurse characters always so lovely, even if they are robots? Q team. Like, we have to do Q team now, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Let's do it. I hope I win a prize if Q turns out to be Quark. I guess that wouldn't be that shocking, really. Oh no, that's definitely a puzzle room. And that one. Oh my god. They look pretty complicated. Complicated.
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
I don't like this guy.
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Yeah. You piece of
Thank
crap.
you.
Map of Ward Q.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
Eric's such a fucking tosser.
what is this?
Let's inhibit the virus.
Good plan.
Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
About the vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll break my neck!
Damn. It's really on there.
We gotta deal with
Wait.
this guy, man.
I see something on the side of this thing.
What the hell?
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe. Could I ask you something?
What?
What's your relationship?
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Who is Zero?
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you,
I think because he's wearing a funny hat,
So
he
you're
knows
gonna
everything?
stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
Who knows?
But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's
Like
probably
you.
off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
You're the only one
He could
freaking
be
out, you
that serial
pussy.
killer in the news.
That's that heart ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
Where are we?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old.
Wait for it.
I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Well, this is messing with the mentally.
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
But mostly.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they?
It's a biscuit
Hey,
tin.
what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
No one else can pick that up.
Bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
Maybe.
What was that sound?
It came
The dog.
from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
His head's too
Didn't
big.
have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
I hate that guy.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
But wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And everyone with their cheese.
And cheese?
The dog really likes cheese, man, okay? God.
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
Vote for C team.
it's all on you, Gab.
You got
Think
this.
it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Good dog. Sit, Ubi, sit. Good dog.
5 minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C team is a trap.
Trap.
But they asked you to vote for
Could
C
have written
team.
it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but...
Can't we all just trust each other for once?
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
Except
then
Eric,
we'll
because
just
he's a
have to
wanker.
use force.
Hey, wait!
Alright, here we go. But unfortunately, we're out of time for this episode. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to have to choose who to vote for. Obviously, we're going to vote for C Team, like it says on the thing to do. Because we always do it the naive way to start with. The honest way. The way that you should do it. But then obviously we have to do it the other ways anyway to see all the endings. But yeah, see what happens. I haven't had any puzzle rooms yet, which is I'm stoked about. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.